Hey everyone, it's Reed here to tell you that this week's episode is brought to you by DiceEnvy.com. If you like dice as much as me and the rest of the Sneak Attack gang do, then head on over to DiceEnvy.com. They've got a lot of great options there for awesome, cool, unique dice. But best of all, they have a subscription model dice to your door every month type of package, starting at as low as $5 that you can get signed up for. It'll be dice or a set of dice to your door every single month for just a low flat fee. And so you get a lot of cool variety, a lot of cool options that you wouldn't normally see for this really awesome subscription-based plan. So just go ahead, check them out. There'll be a link in the show notes of this week's episode. That's DiceEnvy.com. Give them a chance. We think you'll love them. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. I'm Reed, your host and DM of this original sci-fi adventure. To my left, we have
Ethan,
Cap,
Chip, and Lucky.
So last time on Sneak Attack, the gang went to Helios 2, which is a plant life-based planet where there's
Curtain Vale.
Curtain Vale. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lucky. They were sent there on a mission to retrieve some seed pods for some Bacarians who want to weaponize their poison. And they had to fight some plants. Everything was groovy. They got a lot of plants, which is worth a lot of money.
Groovy.
There were some difficulties in the attacking aspect for some of our heroes, but you know that happens sometimes. You can't. Not everyone has great days.
True.
Or not great days every day. So,
That's right.
as they were heading back to the ship with their prize in tow, the earth opened up underneath them and swallowed them whole. So, remind me, you guys, did we do?
Yes. We're all falling. We rolled.
But have you been dealt damage yet?
No.
I did not think so.
I don't think
ground.
we landed. We
I did.
landed
We're just
in
falling.
mid-fall.
We've been falling
that's what
for
I thought.
a week now.
I've
That's
got my
what I
eyes
thought.
closed and my arms open, and I'm just letting
Balanced.
the world take me.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought as well,
So
but
balanced.
I forgot
So
to include it in my notes from last session, so I just wanted to make sure. So you guys are falling, but not very far. Like it's not going to be a ton. You fall 15 meters into the earth.
Dang.
It's like,
3 stories?
pretty close. You land with a thud. So I'm gonna first things first. Right off the bat, I'm gonna roll some bludgeoning damage.
We're all the lady from that grapes video.
Oh gosh. Oh, she's really hurt. Okay. Oh shoot. The way I had this like written out is that if your dex roll was high enough on the first roll, you would avoid taking some of this damage. I don't remember. No one rolled super great, right?
No.
I think we all failed.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all.
I know the
sucked it
DC was pretty high, but I don't think anyone even came close.
Nope.
Okay, so
If anybody did, it would have been Mike's.
it would have been Chip, yeah,
Yeah.
because his dex is super high.
And he got grippy hands.
Right, the hand grippers. So all of you, except for T, take 12 bludgeoning damage. This is to your shield, not to your physical HP.
What if it goes over my shield?
Then it affects your physical HP.
You said 12?
Yeah.
12? That would almost kill me. I'm almost dead, fam.
I have 5 shield health left.
I have
no
0.
shield.
Look, some of us are already injured from the last battle, so it's going to hurt me even more. So
Remember, it was a long drop.
I have 7 HP total.
Hey, our
I'm
shields
at
are
2 HP.
Physical HP?
Yes.
Maybe if you wouldn't have
guys-
jumped in the poison river,
You guys already ran out of your shield?
I didn't know it was poison.
her little eyeball told
I'm
you.
a robot. I thought it'd be fine.
Lucky stands up and goes, "It looks like my shield has done its job."
Well,
Dusts himself off.
T,
Yep.
you only take 6.
yeah, my shield's done.
So I will let you know your shields recharge after a long rest. So
So you guys want to rest here?
I believe that would be a dangerous decision.
Yeah, and you've never put us in dangerous situations. And she slaps him on the back.
Hey, T.
Hey, Ethan.
I'm going to need that extra pair of pants.
Yes, I knew it.
all about bringing back old references.
She fist pumps
Does anyone know where we are?
in the planet.
I'd say we're at the bottom of the hole.
That's an excellent observation, Ethan, because as you guys kind of pick yourself up and brush yourself off, you look around and you realize that you're standing in a collapsed sinkhole. And you find yourself at the entrance of a massive underground cavern that's leading deeper into the planet.
What is it, Lucky?
I'm curious. The planet was not always consumed by these
Plants?
killing plants.
They're called plants.
Like trying to think of a better terminology than just
Plants.
killing
Piranhas.
plants.
Murderous plants.
Yeah. I am wondering if perhaps there is ancient remnants of civilization below the earth.
Ancient remnants is in treasure.
It's the only thing Ethan cares about.
Perhaps.
Nice.
Okay. Does that curiosity prompt any further response?
Wait. I'm going to use my optical scanner.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically?
Any non-rock formations?
Oh, okay. I won't have you roll for it because I'll just tell you right away that there is definitely nothing unnatural
Okay.
about the composition
Okay.
of where you're at.
Yep.
So I do
Okay, no structures or anything.
I do
You
wanna-
don't know that.
I do want to emphasize. I said like what the materials are made out of is natural.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to do
Ha-
a
Wait,
perception check.
I haven't communicated that yet.
I mean,
Wow.
I
it
can
looks
do this.
Like,
Go ahead.
wow. It looks like this is the material and nothing's unnatural.
That thing you've discovered prompts me to do something now.
And he
Because
takes out some dice
We are
and he
a
rolls.
team.
Wow, this is organic conversation.
Yeah. It's like an embassy in here. The back and forth.
It was a 12 for perception.
Guys, we don't talk when you're not here. We don't know how to
I think.
So are you specifically like?
I'm sorry, a 10 for perception.
Okay, I would since you're trying to.
I'm looking for like carvings or structures or any.
Okay, that's fine. I will say that you don't really get a good sense of what formed these formations, you know, how they were developed. But being a Brax from the mountains,
Yes.
you know very certainly that like something is not right about this cave entrance.
Yeah. It's not naturally formed. Maybe some of its parts might be natural, but it's something created the
You
tunnel.
know, because you are like from the mountain, I'll just give you a little bit of a grace on that roll. You discern that like the walls of the cave leading in are far too smooth, as if some machine may have bored a hole
Okay.
going downwards.
Elon Musk.
Oh.
He's been here.
Perhaps if we descend further, we'll find an exit.
Well, I can see the exits right up here above us. That's the exit. It's also the entrance. So
One way
I don't
in, one way
think,
out.
Yeah, I don't think we need to find any artifacts or anything like that. We have our cargo. We need to get back to the ship.
He looks at Ethan. He says, "There could be riches."
Why are you talking to Ethan?
I am merely curious to
all
discover
right.
what is beneath this planet. The laws of balance.
Well, I'm
would
not programmed to
dictate
be curious.
The chaos above.
I'm programmed
would
to
lead
get cargo.
order
That's
below.
the fourth C.
Yeah, curious.
Comfort, curiosity.
Perhaps you and T can work on a way to get us out, and Ethan and myself can.
Yeah, sure. You go ahead and go in that cavern without
Look.
my optical scanner or my recon drone. That sounds like a great idea.
My eyes are optical enough for me.
Do you have a recon drone?
No,
Yeah.
but I believe the balance will guide us.
You go right on ahead, buddy.
Okay, you two want to stay behind and look for a way out?
Negative. Lucky. Can I be a little honest with you?
Always.
I'm at 2.
As a robot, he's got like a
He's got hit point.
Blinking.
little heart symbol with a little red like light that's like just.
Is there no way to get out from like?
Not that you can tell.
Okay,
The fall was pretty deep, and not even Ethan's booster pack is.
not even Ethan's booster pack.
Sorry, dog.
Listen,
You could try your grippy hands, but if you fall, you're going to lose
I'm
the
dead.
rest of the health you have.
What
Well,
if you
it's-
hold
it's
on
like
to
a-
my drone?
It's a sinkhole too, and so like
Yeah.
it's like a fishbowl that you're standing in. So it's not like a straight up or something you could climb easily. You'd be climbing upside down to get back to the top.
Oh, are you not good at bouldering? Huh? What?
Excuse me. I have grippy hands.
How dare you?
I put everyone to shame with the climbing wall.
Is Chip in pieces at all, or is he still whole?
No, I'd say like you would start to see maybe some of the mechanics that move his joints start to like click when he tries to open or like extend them. Like maybe they catch, and maybe a couple like electrical sparks here and there.
Could I repair him at all? I am proficient in that skill.
I would say what that would allow you to do is to like maybe replace a limb or if like an arm got ripped off, you could put it back on. But in terms of actually like improving hit points, I'm probably not going to allow that mechanically.
Would you like me to replace your arm, Chip?
Replace my face because I don't want to be down here.
How about, can I reprogram you?
Negative.
Okay, well.
All right, well, I'm going to check did we like sit on any of the cargo when we fell down here? We got it all?
Yeah, like you guys stowed all of those seed pods in your satchel or bags or stuff before you even left the field, so that's all fine.
Ethan, are you going to change your pants?
Already dead.
It's very dark.
Oh, thank God.
All right, well, Lucky, we'll go down here for the exit.
Very
Not
good.
special treasures, Ethan. The
Listen.
exit. So we
Listen,
can get back
cousin.
to our ship.
My health isn't very good either, but my sophisticated entrepreneurial spirit is telling me that
It's an all-time high.
there might be some loot
Says
ahead.
invest.
Sell now. Buy.
All right, Lucky, lead the way.
Oh, very well.
Okay.
So Lucky will lead the way, and I would like to. Could I make a survival, just generally, to like keep an eye out for maybe possible other Earth traps like sinkholes or problems that we run into?
Earth traps. Yeah.
On this whole planet.
With my wisdom modifier, that's a 1.
Okay. So
So I rolled 3.
you think that like the road ahead is perfectly fine.
All right.
So you have no doubt in your mind that everything is totally safe.
All right, cool. Great.
How long have we been traveling together?
I'd say a while. Like I wouldn't say you guys go back like, several years, but
Yeah.
I mean probably several months.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to trust Lucky's judgment that this is a safe journey.
Well, I mean, we can't go back up, so I mean, this is all we got here, T.
I am in the front and will bear the brunt of any problems that we encounter.
Trust the balance, T.
He gets it.
I think he's mocking you.
I don't know. Seem pretty sincere.
There is much that the balance can speak to satirical humor, but I will move on.
Well, I don't have any more pants, so keep it together, Ethan.
I try.
I try.
All right. So with Lucky in the lead, you guys traverse the smooth rock face of the descending steps deeper into the heart of Helios 2. Curtain veil for our Braxian.
Were the Brax ever here?
You don't
Not that you know.
Okay.
No,
don't know
like
that?
as far as Braxian history is concerned, this planet has always been deserted.
Okay.
Like very rich and lush and full of plant life, but never like organic sentient life.
Yeah.
So, with each step you take, the light from the surface becomes more dim and scattered, causing you to place your feet very carefully. T,
Yep.
a warning kicks in your heads-up display of your optical sensor, informing you that your sensor can no longer function in such dimly lit conditions. However,
My scanner can't work in these dim light
However-
conditions.
it suggests you deploy your drone to provide additional light.
I would be happy to.
Cool. So you kind of like shift your satchel aside so your backpack's exposed, and you punch a few buttons in your comm device, and your drone springs up from your pack before settling just a few meters overhead, keeping a slow but deliberate pace with yourself. So it's like right on you. Next to the lens on this nose, because it's got a camera built in as well, are 2 large LED lights, which kind of burst to light, and they fill this space with a sterile white light. After several minutes of following the slope terrain, which you can see perfectly fine now, the path bends to the right, and you're greeted by the sight of a large piece of metal boring equipment. It's been long abandoned, gathering rust and overgrowth.
That looks like an old piece of boring equipment. They're pretty boring.
Do you think you could get it started?
Do you not see the rust?
Perhaps what it appears. Perhaps there's more than what it seems.
What?
My only thought is a piece of boring equipment could get us to the top.
What?
You use
Can you
boring
bore up?
equipment to. No, you go
How do you think they get it back to the surface?
Well,
They
obviously
don't.
they didn't.
down here.
I don't think you can bore up.
I do not believe that is how it
I
works.
don't think the thing is bore up. It's bore down.
Bored on for midterms.
When I watched the Ninja Turtles as a child,
Not a thing.
that there was in the intro there was always the scene where the machine emerged from the surface.
That was on planet Earth.
So fairy tales. Is it is like the has the bore
The
like
Underminer.
stopped and then there's no more path, or is there the bore and then
That's correct, Chip. So a few more meters in front of this machine, your kind of natural cave formation seems to come to a stop.
Is it mechanical or piloted?
Uh,
Is there like a cockpit for like where
yeah.
someone would
oh,
be?
definitely.
Is there anything in there? A person or a
Do you feel
creature?
Here's what I'll allow you to do if you want to investigate this scene.
Yep.
Can I ask one
can roll-
question to Lucky before he
Let
does
T
anything
do it.
destructive?
Yeah, it's fine.
not you?
Do you think that it's a good idea to continue to bore through this planet of poisonous plants?
Indeed. Why would it not be?
Because don't you think they'll be pissed that we're ruining their planet?
That would be the common reaction to such an inference.
Do you even know how to pilot a boring machine?
No.
Well, exactly. I don't either.
But why is it here?
Because someone was boring through the Earth or planet.
You can call
Soil,
it Earth.
Earth.
I think Earth is like a general term for
lowercase e.
dirt. Yeah.
Soil.
I'm going to check
rock.
if there's anybody in the seat or piloting.
Okay.
Thing.
Here's what I'll let you do. I will let each of you roll an investigation check.
Oh, appreciate that, Reed. Let's
Thanks,
get all
Reed.
invited here.
So nice. 18.
18. Wow.
14.
Oh, 20s. Josh looks delighted. Danny looks terrified.
17.
17. Okay. So
Samesies.
So Lucky and Ethan, you guys are looking around this thing, and you're just. I think you're more. Your mind is more just how and why is this down here on a planet that has been, seemingly untouched for its entire existence. Why on earth is this thing here? This is obviously man-made, obviously mechanical in nature, but it just doesn't make any sense. And you guys notice etched on the side of this thing are some really, really worn off letters and symbols. And you guys, the four of you kind of stand back and are looking at this thing, and you're just like, man, I can't. It's just too much missing. A curve could be an O or a P, or it's a little difficult to tell. But almost like simultaneously, Chip and T, you guys, because your investigation was higher,
No, because we're smarter.
you guys acutely identify the gaps in this lettering, and you realize that it belongs to Russell Industries, which is the most famous human titanium mining company in the galaxy. This is particularly alarming because humans entered the galactic stage, their presence wasn't known galactically until well after the Brax Rebellion, where the Brax went on a killing spree and invaded a bunch of planets. And after that, mining sanctions were placed in the Helios system. So the timeline would mean that Russell Industries knowingly mined this planet without authority to do so.
Those humans. Lower functioning.
Yes, indeed they are.
You do not see a pilot or any remnants of any humans or, organic life anywhere.
Why do you think the humans mined it illegally?
Wait, did you guys tell us what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need us to repeat it?
Nope.
Whoa, this is Russell Industries. Oh, they haven't been.
That's the
down
largest
here.
human
how in
titanium
the
mining
world?
company.
That'll make a star blush
I
for them
bet.
being down here.
The
I bet
timeline
it-
doesn't make
I
sense.
bet they did this without the proper licensing.
Where's their license? I don't see one.
Humans.
Those dirty
Lower
humans.
functioning.
Oh my gosh.
How are the pants?
Still dry.
Well,
What's next?
Well, I guess to see if I can work this thing and keep going and find our way back up.
Don't hurt yourself.
This thing run on gas or...
Well, the thing doesn't run at all. During the investigation, T kind of poked around under the hood and realized that several of the components have like either deteriorated or fallen apart over time.
I shut the hood. I assume it's a hood. Yeah. And I say to
Space
Lucky,
hood.
told you.
Well, how did this thing get down here then? But where's like the exit? They make an exit hole?
I look around for like
An exit hole.
bones or an exit hole.
Oh, bones.
Okay.
Maybe they died down here.
T, what'd you roll in your investigation?
18.
Yeah, okay. So, in the process of investigating this this boring machine, you get kind of close to the wall. You kind of like take a step towards what is now the solid stone wall blocking your path, and just to kind of look it up and down and really try and analyze the machine, and you feel a little like wisp of wind on your fur, and it like you don't really think anything of it at the time, but then you suddenly realize like, wait a minute, if I'm feeling a breeze, there's an open air passage behind this wall somewhere. So you can determine just from that you can eat like the wall in front of you is thin enough that maybe you could break through, or perhaps you could even repair the engine enough, like the mechanics of the engine enough to get it running again.
Lucky. Break through this wall.
Very well. He
No questions. Let's go.
he does a shield bash. So pulls up his sleeve, shield, and spashes it.
It doesn't do anything.
You didn't do what I told you to do.
This is still a very thick wall. There are deep crevices and stuff on the surface of it that have, again, probably deteriorated maybe from like rainwater or just like leaks in the ground that have eroded over the years. But it's going to take some like either an explosion or getting this machine up and running to break through it.
All right, I'll start working on this machine.
All right.
I think
Wonder
that
if
is
it
a
has
good
any.
plan.
I wonder if it has any arms that need replacing. Since someone won't take me up on that offer.
What?
What?
Can I
Excuse
can I
me?
investigate the cockpit a little bit more?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Anything the pilot might have left behind,
Treasure.
Tamagotchi.
Okay.
like an ID badge
Pogs.
or just like anything that might tell us who was driving this, where they might have gone.
Pokemon
Did they
cards.
abandon it like in a hurry?
So you
Leave his lunch behind or what?
you rifle through the cockpit and you don't find much of anything. The keys are left in it, but that's honestly about it. Tucked behind, but what's it called? Like the instrument panel, between like the little piece of plastic and the instrument panel is a photo that's like really weathered and aged, and you can tell it's gotten a little like water damage and stuff. It's just a photo of a human woman holding a small child.
You gonna keep that?
I think I will.
Look on the other side. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll flip it over.
Okay. It just says Yvette and Daniel.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping that.
You said that
Mighty
typically
family.
they would mine for titanium here.
That's what the mining company is known for mining. So you don't necessarily know if they were mining titanium here, looking for titanium here, or had already found it, or like you can't piece that together.
And
but
the boring machine wouldn't carry any minerals like that in
correct.
it, would it? Okay.
No, this paves the way. The other machines would come in afterwards.
And there were no offshoots. It's not like we found a vast network of tunnels. It's just this one bore from
How'd
the
the
sinkhole.
boar get down here? Did we fall through the hole that it came through?
Yeah, could we follow it? Well, I don't know.
So is there a crack in the wall? How did she feel the wind coming through?
There are several large crevices that have like thinned out and hollowed out over the years due to water erosion.
Okay.
And because of that, T was able to discern that the wall is actually thin enough on the other side that it's possible to get through and actually into a larger space.
Can I shoot my blaster at one of those? Or you're like, nah, dog.
I feel just like based on the size of this wall and the thickness of what you can see, you would know already a blaster is not going to do much.
Okay. You
How am I
got
doing?
buffed?
What? Even though it got buffed, yes.
All right.
You're welcome, all of you, for improving your
Thank you.
firearm
Yeah,
damage.
but you have to be able to like hit something for that to be.
Only buff you so much.
I'm talking about myself.
I missed it.
No, that's to say, like, you gotta shoot your shot when it's the most optimal. You get advantage on it. Ooh, this time for
when
that
you don't
blaster.
have any modifiers, there's no optimal time to use a gun. That's just why I'm trying to fix this thing. And how am I doing?
Where are we at with it?
Go ahead and roll me a repair skill check, which you should be proficient in as a machinist.
That would be a natural 20 read.
A natural 20?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I was going to make it more complicated than this, but you just...
Optimum working conditions.
I'm good at this.
So,
Like, well, I guess I'll try. Blah, blah,
I can't shoot a gun, but I can fix a
this
boring
good?
machine.
so you pull out your parts bag, and you've got all kinds of different lengths of old materials, new materials, different metal compositions, all kinds of stuff. So you just happen to have the correct length of rod that you needed in order to connect two of the broken pieces. And so you make quick work. You bore them out, attach them to the existing machinery, and are able to actually clean off the primer a little bit so that it can hopefully create a spark if there's any juice still left in the ignition.
Ethan wants to drive.
Oh, gosh.
Excuse me? Why are you driving?
Stay in your lane, bro.
Come on,
Stay
bro.
in your lane.
Just
Why are we
wanted,
doing this?
just wanted to remind you guys why you keep me around since
What?
I'm a horrible shot.
Let Daddy do it.
Ethan's the human.
Okay.
That means
Okay,
so
all
means
right.
you're lower
Sure.
I
functioning.
believe it was a human who got this stuck in here in the first place.
Oh, racial comment.
How dare humans show up on his home planet or home system?
It's trying to
him what
bore
to
their
do.
way into it.
All right, Ethan, go ahead. Pilot it.
Ethan, he jumps in the cockpit, sits
Backwards.
Okay.
I'm going to back up into the tunnel a little
That's
bit.
smart.
Yep, I'm gonna back away as well.
down. Wow, guys.
You know
It's
how
a
to pilot.
boring machine. I think it's totally logical.
Grabs all of this steering wheel.
Is it a steering wheel?
Please don't waste her natural 20.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't know how space boring machines work.
Has a little bit of a moment, sitting in the cockpit. And he reaches down, turns the key.
Okay. You hear like the sound of a gear trying to turn over. Whatever the within the ignition is trying to prime something in the engine. It's like you can hear it chugging and trying until finally that first turn almost starts a chain reaction, and you hear this
And the thing blows up.
whole thing. This huge plume of smoke fills the chamber, and
It's not my kind of smoke. No. It's not my God's vape.
Not my mate.
the Lord's hot box.
Not my face.
So, and the sound just erupts full of life and echoes through this chamber.
With that woo woo whistle tip.
Thought whistles go woo woo in a long time. That's some OG memes right there.
Oh my god.
All right, Dan. So Ethan is behind the wheel of this thing. The engine is actually turned over amazingly after what you can only imagine is probably a couple hundred years. And what do you do?
I'm going for the crevice.
Okay. There's a series of levers and knobs in there. You don't know exactly what they control.
I think I know.
But you look visibly confused. You like from a distance, the people outside the vehicle see you going like, I don't know what's just. But
No, I'm like the girl in Jurassic Park. I'm like, I know this.
Okay.
then all right, you I'm gonna roll a d4 and see which lever you grab onto. Okay, so you grab the first lever and throw it forward, and the drill starts spinning.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then you're like, well, if that worked, I guess I'll just try another lever, and you grab the second one.
Ooh, here we go.
You throw that one forward, and it starts heading towards the wall. And you make impact with the wall, and it starts to fight back a little bit. The drill kind of locks up a little bit, and
Nurse it.
you keep your hand on the first lever throttle just enough to where you don't want to overdo it so it doesn't
Come on.
grip, but you also don't want to underdo it so it doesn't actually like do anything. You kind of find this little sweet spot right in a crevice until it finally catches.
That's it.
And you see two of the giant central boulders just kind of shift. A big thing of dust, like a cloud of dust, explodes from behind them, and then they all just shatter. And the drill bit bursts through it, and the whole rest of the vehicle smashes through the wall. And as you bust through, you quickly dial off the throttle and bring the vehicle to a close, and you reveal this amazing network of maze-like walls and stone passages that are nestled deep in almost like an underground bowl. So think of it as like you're standing at the top of a hill looking down into a valley.
Okay.
In this bowl-shaped valley is this round maze. And in the center of this maze it looks kind of like a temple made of stone, and it's like sticking straight up higher than
a giant maze, like it's huge.
It's big.
Okay.
Can we run across the top?
You don't know that you can't. But it's like a gazebo, the temple style is, and it's got a high peak in the middle, and it's overlooking everything else. Kind of
Ziggurat.
A ziggurat.
Wow.
Dab it.
I've been to one.
So after all the dust settles and you can finally get a glimpse of all this, the room seems to like sparkle with these dancing lights as these crystalline rocks and stones that are embedded in the walls, they kind of line the perimeter of the maze, and they kind of like shine forth with light from all the new light from the truck and from the drone, and just the new light that's entering this space for the first time in, again, maybe centuries.
Titanium?
You don't know necessarily
Bulletproof.
what it's made out of.
Nothing to lose.
But the entire complex is nearly completely covered in moss and other small flora that's overgrown. So you're seeing the rocks and the shiny stuff poking through, and then all of the moss and everything on that. So this looks even more untouched than everything that led you to the boring tool. This almost looks like if the boring tool was working towards this spot, they never got here. Mm-hmm. And why? Yeah, all these questions.
Before we move forward, can I do one thing?
Yes.
Let's pray.
Oh, nice. Oh,
We're slow clapping.
we're slow clapping. All right.
He did it.
Okay,
Wait.
Ethan. You proved us wrong.
Yeah.
Good job, Ethan.
Thanks.
Didn't know you had it in you.
I knew you
For
could
some
do it.
reason, driving this ancient mining technology just came naturally to him.
So, Chip, when can you drive the ship?
Well, let me put that at never. You can never drive the ship.
Y'all think I'm about as useful as nipples on a boar pig?
Oh my!
Lucky is staring at the opening.
Because boars are male.
He's not.
I know, but it just...
He's
Who says that?
Ethan Cole. Says that.
Ethan Cole.
Man, if that wasn't such a mouthful, that would be the episode title.
As useful as nipples on a boar pig.
They'd be like, kids, we're gonna skip this episode.
This episode rated TV 14.
Content warning.
Animal
about
husbandry.
pig
Lucky's not paying attention to the conversation the three of them are having. He's just staring at the maze, and his eyes are kind of watering. And he says, "I knew it. Wherever there is chaos, order must be made to balance it. He says, this is perfect order. Look, this maze is constructed, manufactured articulately.
What?
Are you crying?
It's like above is plant life grown wild, and below is perfection."
T leans over to Ethan. Why is he crying?
And then he vapes and offers a prayer to Aurelia. He's struck by the juxtaposition of the planet and this structure beneath it.
When Ethan doesn't answer, she leans over to Chip. Do you know why he's crying?
Well, I feel like crying. I mean, this is literally the worst thing we could have ran into. A maze. We need to find the exit, and now we have a maze.
Lucky begins walking towards the maze.
Whoa, Lucky.
Two of his hands clasped in a prayer, like prayer hands.
Are we aware that Lucky is from a planet like this?
I mean, you would know that he's from, like, the Braxian homeworld,
Yeah.
All right.
which is in this system. Like, the former homeworld was only one planet away, and his current homeworld is 3 planets away.
Lucky, what are the odds that there's going to be some treasure that there?
You walking up, talking to him.
Yeah.
Kind of raises an eyebrow. Perhaps there is indeed treasure below. I think it is only beholden on us that we must follow this maze
Nope.
to where it leads.
I just don't understand why we're crying.
Does it not affect you? The great nature of the world.
No.
I'm just glad someone appreciates my work.
Hey, I'm sticking to my character. My personality says, what are emotions?
What are emotions?
And
Okay.
then Spock.
Just Spock. Is anyone else follow Lucky? Because he seems gung ho
do.
to get down here.
Yeah.
What? No.
I'm
we need
following
to find the exit.
I'm following my captain.
He's got two hands in prayer stance.
Lucky, I know you can hear me.
And one, and he has a shield out
Nope.
and his sword out.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's
No.
going sword and shield and prayer hands.
Wrong.
How
What?
tall are these maze walls?
There's no one listening to me.
Can't
I'm
tell.
Why are
listening.
you asking that question?
I'm listening.
Thank you, T.
What do you want me-
Ethan, do not ask him about treasure.
Where do you want me to go? What do you want me
We
to
need
do?
to find the exit.
But there might be
No.
riches.
Lucky looks
We're
back.
not here for
Lucky
riches.
looks back and says, Captain,
Oh.
all things will reveal
Oh.
themselves in time.
In time. What?
Treasure.
That doesn't make any sense.
There is a time to exit. And there's
And
a
that
time.
is now because that's
explore.
what we're supposed
Loot.
to do.
How do you know what we're supposed to do?
Because I just checked.
Riches.
But the
Exit.
universe,
No.
it has brought us to this place.
Space
Cargo.
technology.
Crew.
I got
Comfort.
cargo. Crew.
We have the cargo. He holds
Okay.
up his bag, which I'm assuming
Now
has
we have
a
to drop
substantial
off the
amount of
cargo.
seeds in it.
Bonus cargo.
No, no one needs this.
Are you saying bone escargot?
Buongiorno.
Arriva dirt.
Oh, gosh.
Lucky
Lucky, okay.
tosses the cargo to Chip. Says, "If you wish to stay where you are, then take it."
It was very funny. The last live stream Q&A we did on Patreon, you were like, I'm going to have... Lucky's going to be totally different than Greg. He's going to have a lot of money, you guys. And you just gave away what is probably like 4,000 credits.
We're all handing it in together, right? We're all handing it in together as a crew, right?
It's fine.
Not if you get lost in this maze trying to
I
find more
just thought it was
riches.
funny.
If he dies in the maze, that's different. But if it was like,
I just thought it was funny.
yeah, no, I'm different.
So we're pretty high up then?
You've got a small journey, like probably 5-10 minutes to get down to the base of this thing. You're looking over quite a massive opening here.
Staircase down?
It's sloped hill, staircase kind of thing. Yeah, like it's obviously this point very manufactured, very man-made. Like a maze doesn't just develop.
All right. Listen, I'll hold the cargo. You got 10 minutes.
Wait,
What?
when I was growing up, my dad taught me the best way to do a maze was to do it backwards. So maybe if we do this maze backwards, we'll find the entrance, and the entrance will be our exit.
Interesting. Lucky turns around and starts walking towards the maze backwards.
You're not.
Ethan follows.
You're not.
That
They're not very bright.
no. What? Okay, listen. I'll take the cargo, right? You can have 10 minutes down there. Ethan,
Free
you
time.
can go with him.
10 minutes free time.
10 minutes. I'm going to start my timer. I just started it. It's going. So you have 10 minutes. And then we are exiting. Roger?
But we don't know where the exit is yet.
Well, I'm going to find it. T and me are going to find it.
Very well.
I think it's the
Come on,
entrance to the
Lucky.
maze.
I'm going to ask Reed.
Hey, Reed. Reed.
Reed, I started the timer. Come on now, dog.
All right, so Ethan and Lucky, as you guys travel down into the bowl-shaped clearing, you guys observe what appears to be like torchlights that are fastened to these walls, but they're lit by some kind of electricity. It's an electric form of light. It's not like a candle.
Wires?
It definitely doesn't seem like it has a conduit or wires or anything like that. It's a flickering blue neon light, but it's powered by some kind of unknown energy source. Almost
Craftsmanship.
it's weird because this is all stone, so it seems very old. But this right here seems very new. Like
Oh, like it was added recently?
No,
or just like it's super advanced tech that we're not used to.
exactly.
Okay.
That it's what that level of technology juxtaposed with where you're at just seems super foreign. Like it's throwing you off really crazy.
Okay.
But because of the lights, because of the way the lights are positioned, it's almost like it's guiding you further towards this target. And you walk down right up to the entrance of this maze, and walls on either side of you now, and there's just one singular hallway leading into this labyrinth.
Okay.
And as you kind of like approach this entrance, a hologram appears right in front of you guys. And it's of an alien. It's a species you've never seen before, though.
What?
Out of all of your travels and all of your knowledge of the universe, this alien does not ring any bells to you guys. It's a bipedal creature with 2 arms. Nothing.
Sure.
Nothing abnormal about the arms.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, they don't have 4, but it's okay.
It's got like a narrow jawline, and it leads up towards a wide, flat head. And there's a length of cloth that's secured around the eyes of this figure, like tied in the back, you assume. So it's completely blind from seeing you guys. And you're not sure if it's whether to prevent it from seeing you or you from seeing it, but that's just how it looks. But the most discerning element of this individual is they have no mouth. It has a perfectly smooth face, save for a few like defining lines and like bone structure. But despite no mouth, the two of you hear at the same time,
"Only those of simple origins may proceed. The path will be revealed only to those unable to find it."
You say the path will be revealed only to those unable to find it?
that's correct.
Oh, heck yes. Lucky is like moving forward. He picks up his speed, walks through the hologram.
Okay, so what's interesting about that, and you guys don't even observe this, like you don't think about it, but Ethan, you hear it in your system's native language, and Lucky, you hear it in Braxian.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
Again, didn't move his mouth. Nothing was actually communicated audibly, but you hear it personally.
Did we hear it or no?
No.
Okay.
So
He looks back to Ethan and says, "I believe we have a good chance."
Yeah, I'd say so. What'd he say to you?
Said that
Say anything about treasure?
the path would show itself to those who cannot find it. There's a balance to this maze.
well, you heard him say that. I mean, you can be bluffing him right now, and that's fine. I just want to reiterate, you heard him say exactly what he said to Lucky.
Lucky is assuming that it was only in Bratz.
Exactly, yeah.
So
You guys almost feel the need to like
Explain
communicate it to each other, despite
So,
that you heard
at
the
this
same
point,
thing.
you're probably the only one who realizes that I understood what it said, as well as you.
Okay. I mean, it's just us, so.
I'm just assuming you didn't understand it.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
So
Okay. So, Lucky, you run in, and you're at the entrance of this maze.
yes.
You're immediately greeted with a left-right decision.
Okay. Hold on.
Can
have it?
Can I be scanning this whole area
What are you scanning for?
for an exit with my time?
Would you like to use my recon drone?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Since we're above everything.
sure.
Okay.
I'm
I'm waiting for the time to be up. What? No,
We're not doing anything.
it doesn't matter. Time is always going. I'm waiting for the time to be up, but I'm also just scanning. and
Okay.
looking.
So I'll say T can use your recon drone
Perfect.
because she can see through her optical
I'm-
sensor.
I'm with
We
you,
make that
so-
we make that decision.
Yeah, we do. Together.
We're good friends.
Okay.
I just know how to follow my captain. That's,
I feel like there's a really simple way through this maze with her recon drone.
Oh, huh.
Well, Lucky turns right.
Okay.
Wait!
Are you following?
Should we stick together or should we go separate ways?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I think it does matter.
The path will reveal itself in time.
Ah, jeez, okay.
Do you follow or do you not?
I'll go with him.
Okay. So, T, I want you to go ahead and roll me an investigation check. I'm not going to give you advantage on it, because the
That's
maze
fine.
is,
It's a modded 20.
Okay. The maze is still pretty far away from you, and that thing does have a limited range in its current state. I'll say you see something, what appears to be a passage underground. Like there's like a grate almost that runs over part of the maze.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, maybe at this temple, you might go like one layer deeper, and that might usher you towards an exit because it goes off the opposite direction of the maze, and then you see the mountain itself start to like rise back up.
Okay.
So you think maybe the exit may be in the maze, but there also might you might think you've observed where that could lead just from where your current position.
Captain. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Well, I'll take the good news.
I think I might have found the exit.
Wonderful. And
Okay.
that.
The bad news is I'm pretty sure it's in the maze, in the temple.
All right. Well, I guess if we're going towards the exit, that's fine by me.
Should we wait for them or should we just go without
Well,
them?
they have 4 minutes about.
They're not going to come back. We should probably just go without them.
Well, I mean, I have to wait for the time to be done. I told them.
Okay.
A robot of his word.
should we meet him at the entrance of the maze?
All right. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys head down. Lucky, you turn right?
Yes.
Okay, so your path kind of meanders a bit without any branching paths until you round a corner and you're greeted with another left-right obstacle.
I go left. I go
Okay.
Left.
You go left, round a corner, and immediately are greeted with a dead end.
Okay, I turn around and go back the other direction.
Okay, the direction you didn't take.
Yes.
Okay, so you go what would have been right.
Yeah.
This you go right, turn left down a corner, and there's a long hallway before that hallway turns to the left once more. No other way to go. And then you go down another path, and you can either go straight or take a right.
Straight or take a right. The way I'm drawing this isn't working very well, but that's okay. Take a right.
Okay, so you take a right, and you round this corner around one of these walls, and you find a steel crate placed at the end of this long and narrow hallway.
Like end of the hallway? Like it's a
Yeah,
dead end?
it's a
but
dead
there's
end, but there's
steel
a crate right in front, right at the end.
I inspect the crate.
Okay, so you're kind of curious as to what this thing's sitting, why this thing is sitting there. So you walk up to the crate, but before you get that close,
It turns out to be a killer robot.
it turns out that the floor collapses underneath you because it's a trap.
Ah!
So I'm gonna have you roll some damage, or I'm gonna roll some damage for you. Not,
no save for the trap?
I guess I'll give you a dex save.
Proper save. Got to have some kind of.
You didn't even like attempt the trap detection. It was just like
I just
there's a
walked
thing
into
I'm
it.
gonna go for
Yeah,
it.
but that's the point of a trap, right? There's like a thing and a reaction and then a consequence.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Double
right.
action.
That could have been a
triple,
thing from you at the beginning, though.
triple stamp a double
Sure.
beginning.
Check it there, a little trap.
All right,
Trap.
you take. I'm sorry.
I-
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to set it because you didn't even know it was coming. I set it at 16. Pretty high.
I rolled an 8, Reed.
Okay. You actually had me for a second.
Single digits.
So you take 3 bludgeoning damage as you fall, like 5 meters.
Okay.
How big is this floor?
The floor.
Because I'm following him.
I mean, he was in the lead, and he's been very gung ho this entire
Okay.
time. So we'll say he's the only one that fell in.
Okay.
Ethan,
Yes,
there is a trap fall.
I see that.
Is it just a hole or am I in another path area?
No, it's just a hole. You're not impaled.
Okay.
Gotcha. It's an annoying trap.
Could you lower something down to help me up?
I look through my bag and all I have is used pants.
Oh, Christ.
How badly do you want to get up?
I try and jump.
I will let you make an athletics
Okay.
athletics check to try and like run and get enough leverage on the side of this wall to try and pull yourself up.
Okay. 17.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
So you kind of you get down on all fours as you charge this wall, and you find one of the corners. You almost like run at one of the walls, and then use that momentum to shift you onto the other wall, like almost like you run at an angle.
Ooh, that's cool.
And then with your bottom 2 hands, you try and grip as much of the wall as you can to throw yourself up. And then with your top hand, you just get a fingertip on. And then Ethan can run and like grab your hand and start to assist you in getting you up.
Shall we inspect this steel crate?
If there's treasure.
So
Yes.
you're now on the non-crate side because Ethan was there to help you
How big
up.
is the hole, I guess?
It's a jaunt. You would have to have a pretty good jump to get across,
Or booster.
or perhaps a booster pack.
I booster pack.
Okay, so
I'll jump.
you want to try and jump?
Yeah, it's jumping across,
Watch me.
right?
Yep.
That's athletics.
Yep.
All right, 8. I'm back in the hole.
You might be.
You for sure.
So
I'm just gonna be rolling athletics checks like over and over again over
hey,
here. Guys.
that's what you wanted in Volume 1, man. Just like, no athletics.
I gotta use it all the time.
So Lucky just jumped right back in the hole. And you're so confused, and you're just like, don't worry, I'll get him later. And you just very like calmly activate your booster pack and sail across the opening, land on the other side, and it's all very like neat and orderly. And
You see some vape trail up from. I'm just sitting down and waiting now.
do you open the crate?
Yep.
Okay. That too was booby trapped. Just kidding, it wasn't.
Gotcha.
Inside the crate is this device you've never seen before.
Ooh.
It's made of some kind of metal that you don't immediately recognize.
Okay.
And it's like there are two halves of it. So it's like, think of it as like a 3-pronged piece of metal. So it's like bespoked, but in three pieces.
Uh-huh.
And they these two pieces almost like fit into each other.
Okay.
Ooh, think of the Destiny symbol.
Yes. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like woo, 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 woo. Kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So again, it's just like it's a device with 3 little spokes,
Okay.
but there are 2 of them that kind of fit into each other, and you're not quite sure what it does. There's a button on the center of one of these bespoke plates, but again, you're not really sure what they do.
I go over to the hole.
Okay.
Hey, Lucky, does this make any sense to you? And I toss it down.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Do you like push the button?
Nope.
Okay. So
I'll push the button.
Okay, so you toss him to Lucky, and with 2 of his hands, he grabs onto him. And as he does, the plates, they kind of shift in his hands, and then very quickly, like, resettle on top of each other.
Like magnetically?
They feel like very magnetic-like.
Can I try and pull them apart?
Okay, so yeah, with you take one hand on each plate, and you start pulling it apart, and it gets to a point you can maybe get it like 3 or 4 centimeters apart,
like straining
before it and then you put both your hands on one.
all 4?
Yeah, like 2 hands on one piece each, and you can get it maybe another centimeter, but like this thing is locked.
Is there anything inside
Nope,
between them?
totally open air in there.
What on earth? And there's a button?
There's a button.
All right, I release it. to
Okay,
be, like,
and it just
reconnect.
it when you release it, it feels like there's a small air cushion, like an air hockey table.
Yeah. Okay. Any other markings or anything on it? I just kind of twist it around in my hands.
Yeah, it spins like a fidget spinner. That's what it's shaped like.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's shaped like
okay.
a fidget spinner, and
Okay.
the plates can spin on each other just like that.
I see. Okay.
That was an accident. Like I didn't do that on purpose. but
Sure. I'm a vapor who now has a fidget spinner. So
Listen to our show, kids.
yeah. Aurelia, show me the way, and he presses the button.
Okay. At that point, immediately the plates lock, so they're perfectly lined up with each other.
Yeah.
And then you see this blue. It looks like electrical charge, like shoot out from the back of the plate you're holding, and it locks onto the wall.
Ooh.
And then another blue charge shoots out from the plate facing you, and it slams you into that plate. And so, like, you're like pinned to the wall.
And the plate's in the middle.
The
like
plate is like
hovering between me and the other wall?
magnetically adhered you to the surface.
Interesting. Is it like painful? Like, is it shooting through me, or
Nope,
is it?
nope. It's literally just locking you in
pressure.
place. Yep, just locking you in place. And so you put all 4 of your arms on the wall and trying to like push yourself off, but I mean, you're just stuck there.
Wow.
And then you hear a voice from up above. it's Ethan declaring that he found another piece in the crate. And there's a handheld piece that has its own button on it that he like you've got all 4 of your arms pushing as hard as you can, and then all of a sudden you hear Ethan go, "What's this?" Pushes the button and you throw yourself off of it as the magnetic field deactivates.
Interesting.
So that's where we're going to end this episode. Having discovered one piece of loot from this maze, we will sync up with T and Chip after next time. So that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely hit us up on Twitter @SneakPodcast, or you can go to our website, sneakpodcast.com. We'll have a community forum there. Every single episode we'll have a episode discussion that you can share your thoughts with the community. I myself jump in there and try and engage with the community as much as I can as well. So if you got a question about something or just want to share an idea or a thought you had, I'd love to hear that as well. So seriously, huge shout out, by the way, people who have already kind of made that forum active. It's really, really cool to see it kind of come to life as the show has been developing for these last several episodes. So really appreciate you guys like going in there and exploring that and taking a look at all the cool new stuff we added since we revamped the site several months ago. Also, first off, want to give a huge shout out to all of our friends on patreon.com. If you are a patron, a supporter of the show, thank you so much, man. We could not do what we do without you guys. Your monthly support just means the world to us and allows us to have even more extra content for you guys in between our weekly Friday episodes. And that type of content comes in the form of behind the scenes, like question and answer interviews with the cast. And there's bonus podcasts with Josh and myself, custom monthly art from Mike in the form of these postcards from outer space where you can explore a new location in the Arrowhead Galaxy and follow along this fun little story of a scientist writing letters to his wife back home. And it's really just like cool little stuff that helps enrich the world, enrich the story, and hopefully make you guys feel a part of it. And so again, if you are a patron, and we seriously appreciate the support, we cannot do this without you. And if you wanted to consider being a patron, there's only 3 tiers, one, a $5, and a $25 tier. So if that's something you want to do, if you want to just help us continue to make this show as good as we possibly can, definitely check it out. It's patreon.com/sneak. Thank you guys for being a part of that. We really seriously appreciate it. And also, we seriously really appreciate the awesome intro and outro music that you're hearing right now from our boy Star Warrior. Yeah. He made a custom tune just for Sneak Attack Volume 2. And I cannot believe I actually am saying that. He wrote a song just for the show. It's incredible. He just put out a new single actually not that long ago. Go check out his SoundCloud page. A link will be in the description for this week's episode, as will links for everything I've mentioned so far. So cannot thank you guys enough. Just all your support. It means the world. We so appreciate having you along this journey through outer space with us. So let's go around the table. We have
Ethan.
Captiosis.
Chip.
And Lucky.
Thank you, everybody.